listening to Smashing the Party. This is your host, Nate Baumberger.
All right. All right. I think you can hear me. Listen, I'm doing this. I'm not able to get to the studio tonight. I'm not feeling that great tonight. So I wanted to get on and just talk about I didn't even update my placard. It's going to be real short, but I had to at least get on live tonight to acknowledge the fact that the Democrats are listening to their base, which is amazing to me. We're not playing. What I love about the latest play is that they weren't playing the game of, oh no, look, this old guy isn't really old. We're going to continue to run him, act as if nothing's wrong, all this craziness. So that's my biggest moment right now is to celebrate the fact that the Democrats aren't playing the game Republicans play, which is, oh, look at this. What you're seeing isn't real. And you have to have an interpreter to understand what's going on and so on and so forth. So this is great. That's number one. Number two, Kamala Harris all day long. You're going to hear Republicans. I just got off done watching Dan Bongino. And by the way, I'm not a fan. I'm just watching him because he's got a lot of pull. And he did a pretty good job. I'm going to say it. I hate to say it, but did a good job. He is a Secret Service guy. So he had some interesting comments on that. It's his expertise. Anyway, so, but he got on recently and was talking about how Democrats are, Hillary Clinton wants this and there's going to be an internal struggle. There's not going to be any internal struggle. It's very easy to fix. Kamala Harris is on the ticket with Joe Biden. She already has the delegates already pledged to Joe Biden, so it makes sense for those delegates to pledge to Kamala Harris. So there's no inner democratic machine that's arguing or whatever you're hearing from the right wing. And I actually had a conversation today with somebody and I said, they were like, oh, she's the worst person ever. So I said, what do you suggest? And it was just mumble jumbo, no plan. They're trying to see there's no agenda on their side. So they want to see chaos on our side so that they can win and hold power. And I don't know, do what? Continue Project 2025, whatever. But the point is, this is strategically going to scare the shit out of Republicans. First of all, I can't imagine they're excited about the image of Donald Trump debating Kamala Harris on the debate stage. I can guarantee you they're going to shuffle and jive to get out of that, number one. The other thing is that she's incredibly good at speaking. She's incredibly good at talking about policy. She's incredibly good at selling effective policy. And this is what we need. So, one thing that she doesn't have is she doesn't have the head start of the Republican machine hating on her like Hillary Clinton did. They still have all kinds of nicknames and they're going to try to peg her as someone that's anti-black. I've already had Republicans sending me stuff. Well, she was tough on crime and she was against black people, and it's like, come on, guys. This is a white person talking to me about the black experience, talking about how I should not like Kamala Harris because she was tough on blacks as a district attorney in California. It was like fucking crazy, dude. Who the fuck are you mansplaining me about what the fuck I should support or acting as if you're supporting the Republican Party, which does not have the best interests of black people in mind when they make policies. They haven't for years. We know the KKK, the right wing fascists, they're all attracted to the the Republican Party. So it goes to figure that I'm not going to listen to folks in the Republican Party tell me about the black experience either. So it's just funny. You're seeing more from the Republicans trying to divide Democrats and talk about the inner chaos. And they can speculate all they want, but there's a process, as I've talked about. Go watch a couple. I think it was either the last one or the one before where I talk about uh, brainstorm solutions. There's a whole process for this. This is not something crazy. The convention hasn't happened yet, so when the convention happens, we'll all the delegates will pledge. We'll be fine. So they haven't had the vote yet. So I mean, this is great news for people that were watching or maybe scared to watch Joe Biden on the teleprompter on TV. I just was talking to a neighbor today and he said the same thing. He's like, I wanted to support all his policies, but I couldn't watch him on TV anymore. So it became untenable to support him. And that means that he's not doing a good job of selling the effective policies. So this is all good news. I said I wasn't going to go on long because I'm not feeling so good today, but I didn't want to let you down. And hopefully you got sound. I mean, we just winged it right from my fucking uh from my location, my current location, I'll just say. And but I wanted to give props to the Democrats for at least listening to the base. I'm a fan. Look, I know Kamala Harris wasn't my pick when she was running. She wasn't my pick. She wouldn't be my pick if I could wave a magic wand. But I'm certainly happy with her, and I'm certainly going to vote and support her. And I'd love to see her be the first black black woman president. That'd be awesome. As well as just the fact that we would continue to have the Democratic policies as opposed to watching Donald Trump shit all over everything and claim to be God and all that chaos that comes along with Donald Trump. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off the horn tonight, and I apologize that I'm not in the studio tonight, but I wasn't feeling good. I haven't been feeling good for a couple days. We're recovering though. We're on the way up. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Look, it's going to be exciting times. It's going to be interesting. I'm actually more optimistic now than I was before with Joe Biden at the helm. And I believe that Kamala Harris can do an effective job at selling the policies. She can also swap down a la Elizabeth Warren style. Anything Donald Trump throws at her, she's quick witted, she's sharp. She's got that prosecutor kind of approach to breaking down questions and answers. So I'm excited about it. I just wanted to give props tonight. I'm going to cut off because, like I said, my head's been foggy. Look forward to hearing from you guys. If you have any comments or you want me to talk more about some of the ideas that I've been hearing in my inbox, leave me a line and I'll respond. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. I'll be back 100% tomorrow. I promise. Thanks for checking in, guys.